Speaking of Paul Ryan saying that the war on women is fictional, I mean, I think he might be right in saying that the war on women is metaphorical. There are no armies that are attacking women in this country. In that sense, I think Paul Ryan is correct. However, Roe v. Wade has been law of the land for 30 years now, basically giving women sovereignty over their own bodies. We have seen an attack on those rights that has continued on almost since the mid-'70s when I think it was Jerry Falwell and some Republican operatives, I think it was Paul Weyrich, got together and said, hey, we have the recipe for some electoral magic here. And over the past 4 years, I think we've seen the right wing in this country become even more aggressive on this. So that a guy named Joe Walsh, running for Congress in Illinois, this is not the Bible Belt now, mind you, a supposed Tea Party guy. Remember the Tea Party? They're all about fiscal responsibility, whatever that is. Here he is saying that the idea that women have, there needs to be an exception for the life of the woman when it comes to abortion rights for women is a joke, because women's lives are never threatened by a pregnancy anymore because of science. Here we go.
I'm pro-life without exception. Understand, though, when we talk about exception, rape and incest are exceptions. They're violent, horrific acts.
Well, I'm pro-choice without restriction, and here's the thing, though. Mr. Walsh would actually, as he said, not for rape, incest, or life of the mother. He would let a woman die rather than to give her, and then to give the doctor the option to save her life.
That's not fair.
And you know,
that's not fair. And wait, here he is. Hold on, pause it. Here he is at a press conference right after that, saying why it's not fair.
This is an issue that opponents of life throw out there to make us look unreasonable. There's no such exception as life of the mother. And as far as health of the mother, same thing. With advances in science and technology, health of the mother has become a tool for abortions for any time under any reason. The last point I'm going to make, Jeff, is, again, you've got two records on this issue to compare. Mine, pro-life, against Tammy Duckworth's, who supports taxpayer funding of abortion.
So here he's saying that there is no circumstance that the idea of the health or the life of a woman is a fiction, because there are no more circumstances where that's the case. This guy is not only a right-wing nut job, he's an idiot who apparently doesn't even know how to Google, who apparently doesn't even think he can make these proclamations without even talking to a doctor. There is no daylight between this dude and a guy like Todd Akin, who's talking about if you're really raped, you can't get pregnant. I mean, these people are off the rails, and we're talking about Todd Akin sitting on the science committee, running for Senate. These people are just, you cannot tell. I mean, you want to say there's no armies attacking women? That's fine. But the idea that women's rights are not under siege by the right wing in this country is laughable.